Vietnam's visa policy in 2025 represents one of the most comprehensive upgrades in the last decade, reflecting the country's ambition to welcome more tourists, attract international talent, and strengthen economic cooperation. With a combination of expanded visa exemptions, a more flexible e-visa system, and new long-term stay options, Vietnam is positioning itself as one of the most open and accessible destinations in Southeast Asia. To begin, let's look at visa-free entry. Vietnam continues to maintain visa exemption for nearly all ASEAN nations, including Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Brunei. Depending on the specific country, travelers can enjoy visa-free stays ranging from 14 to 30 days. This policy not only supports inter-regional tourism, but also aligns with ASEAN's long-term strategy for seamless travel and economic integration. Visa-free access also extends to major global tourism markets. Citizens from Japan, South Korea, and Russia, three of Vietnam's biggest tourism sources, are permitted to enter without a visa for up to 15 days. Nordic countries such as Norway, Finland, Denmark, and Sweden also benefit from similar privileges. Furthermore, provides visa exemption for several Western European nations, including France, Germany, Italy, and Spain, as well as the United Kingdom. The allowed stay usually ranges between 15 and 45 days, depending on the bilateral agreement in place. A major milestone in 2025 is the expansion of Vietnam's unilateral visa exemption policy for 12 European countries: Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, the Czech Republic, Hungary, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Poland, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, and Switzerland. Under this new regulation, citizens of these nations can enter Vietnam without a visa and stay for up to 45 days. This special program is valid from August 2025 until August 2028. The 3-year period is designed to boost long-haul tourism from Europe, especially from travelers who tend to stay longer and spend more on cultural experiences, island tourism, and resort vacations. For travelers who require a visa, Vietnam's e-visa system is one of the most efficient options. The system now covers visitors from more than 80 countries and territories. Applications are submitted through the official government portal with no need for sponsorship, interviews, or embassy visits. The e-visa is valid for up to 90 days and can be issued as a single entry or multiple entry document. This flexibility is especially useful for travelers who plan to explore multiple destinations in Southeast Asia and return to Vietnam during the same trip. The e-visa is accepted at 33 entry points across the country, including major international airports such as Noi Bai in Hanoi, Tan Son Nhut in Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang International Airport, Cam Ranh in Nha Trang, and Phu Quoc International Airport. It's also valid at many land border crossings, including those shared with China, Laos, and Cambodia, as well as at major seaports for cruise passengers. Processing time typically ranges from 3 to 7 working days, and the fees remain affordable at $25 for a single entry or $50 for multiple entries. Vietnam also continues to offer visa on arrival, although the option is now more specialized. Visa on arrival can only be obtained at international airports and requires travelers to secure an approval letter in advance. It's especially useful for last-minute travel, emergency trips, or for visitors whose nationalities are not yet eligible for the e-visa program. Upon landing, travelers pay a stamping fee, $25 for single entry and $50 for multiple entry, and receive their visa directly at the airport counter. Importantly, visa on arrival is not available at land borders or seaports, which means travelers must choose their entry point carefully. One of the most forward-thinking improvements in 2025 is the introduction of the special visa-free card under Decree 221. This card is granted to foreign individuals who make substantial contributions to Vietnam's economy, culture, innovation, or international relations. Eligible applicants include ambassadors, business leaders, scholars, artists, and highly skilled professionals. Holders of the special card can enter Vietnam multiple times without applying for a visa and may stay for extended periods, with some categories receiving validity of up to 5 years. This initiative aims to attract global talent and strengthen Vietnam's competitiveness in the fields of investment, technology, research, and creative industries. For long-term stays, Vietnam offers the Temporary Residence Card, also known as TRC. These cards are issued to investors, work permit holders, students, researchers, and foreign spouses or family members of Vietnamese citizens. TRCs typically allow 1 to 5 years of residence and provide unlimited entries, making them ideal for individuals who plan to work, study, or live in Vietnam for extended periods. They significantly reduce administrative burdens by eliminating the need for repeated visa renewals. Regarding all foreign nationals entering Vietnam must comply with general entry requirements. These include presenting a passport valid for at least 6 months, having at least 2 blank pages, and showing proof of onward or return travel if requested. Travelers may also be asked to provide accommodation details or demonstrate financial capability for longer stays. Strict adherence to immigration regulations is essential, as overstaying a visa can result in fines or restrictions on future entry. Vietnam's 2025 visa reforms reflect a broader strategy to modernize and digitalize immigration management. The government aims to harmonize visa policies with global standards, improve tourism competitiveness, and support post-pandemic economic recovery. These changes benefit millions of travelers each year and create an attractive environment for international investment, creative collaboration, and cultural exchange. In conclusion, Vietnam's upgraded visa system, featuring expanded visa exemptions, an improved B-visa program, streamlined airport entry, long-term residence options, and special provisions for talented individuals, positions the country as one of the most welcoming and dynamic destinations in Asia. With these developments, Vietnam is not only opening its doors wider, but also inviting the world to explore its landscapes, experience its culture, and participate in its growing economic potential.